welcome to Huntington Bank Stadium, home of the Minnesota Golden Gophers, as we get set for what ought to be a terrific battle. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Minnesota Golden Gopher. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis. David Wolverines will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Golden Gophers offense will get the first crack at it here. Historically, guys, Michigan has kept a death grip on the little brown jug. Gophers hoping to put that thing in play today.
And you see that little brown jug in the celebration after every Michigan-Minnesota game. And you're right, Michigan has had it for the majority of the time. Minnesota knows that. They got to do something about that today.
Yeah, Minnesota plays in a lot of trophy games, don't they? But this is one they would love to put in the trophy case a lot more consistently. To do that, they have got to match the intensity of Michigan in this game, and they have got to be more physical than what they've shown in recent years.
They try to pop a run on the draw. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. The Golden Gophers have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the back. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Out of the gun, the inside give. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Now on 2nd down. They go to the draw. Plows through the defense.
Well, the defense wasn't expecting that. They had a lot of guys back in the coverage. That was 2nd and a lot of yards to go, and they got caught off guard. Not enough guys in the box to control that running back.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. On the return, it's Stewart. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. The Wolverines offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Scanning the field, it's Orji. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete to the left. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. They're going to run it. Keeps the legs moving. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And now on 2nd down for this offense. They'll go to the ground. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Got it in stride inside the 20. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose couple. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? They'll try to run it in. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. From the 3-yard line, they'll try it again on 3rd and goal. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. It is going to be nearly impossible to hear right now, and this offense is going to have to get locked in. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Extending the play. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan! Having a playmaker like that can get the offense out of just about any situation.
Ain't no doubt. He can roll right, he can roll left, he can do whatever he wants and buy time and throw the football. But you have to defend everything. You have to defend pass, you have to defend run, and you have to defend plays that aren't even called. So good luck stopping this cat.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So an 82-yard drive there. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. This drive will open from the 15. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. It's a draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
This is a tough part of the field. You want to try to create some space and give yourself an opportunity not to throw out of your own end zone. They didn't hold up in protection. They give up the sack, but thank goodness they didn't give up a safety.
And the Golden Gophers will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Michigan completely controlled this rivalry game last year and just took the jug away from the Gophers.
Listen, Michigan's a program at this point with recent success. They're thinking about national championships. We've seen them in the college football playoff here in recent years. This is a rivalry game against Minnesota that they're expected to dominate, and last year, David, they did.
Michigan, year after year, one of the winningest programs in all of college football. We expect them to be great. Always a tremendous challenge for Minnesota to try to get that little brown jug.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Looking downfield, it's Orji. Throws to the tight end. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Wolverines! Wait, can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders at 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's no way they had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the field, don't give up big plays, or just give up big plays and don't have anybody in the camera shot and don't have anybody there to even miss a tackle.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Arizona escaped with the victory, and I say escaped. Look, in college football, teams will take any win, but I think those Wildcats fans could have done without this one being so close.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. A 3rd and long coming coming up here. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it, open.
They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. Looking for a block, it's Stewart. They'll wrap him up and bring him down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Leaves it with the running back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Just feeds the running back. And the Wolverines will have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun. Give on the inside. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to pass, it's Orji. Coming after it. Flips it out in the flat. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Line getting set on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back has it. He breaks a tackle. Staying physical in the red zone as he's pulled down after picking up 3. Balls at the 14. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Grabbed on the outside, it's Morris. And they decide to trot out the kicker. That is no good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14.
That's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. They've stumbled a little bit out of the gate here, Jesse, finding themselves down by 2 scores.
Yeah, and their defense needs to help them out and get off the field, get them some more possessions. This offense didn't spend a lot of time on the field in the first quarter, David. I think they got to run the ball here and try to establish some rhythm.
They got to establish something, and you're right. You'll wear your defense out, continue. You keep getting the football back to them, to the other offense, you're wearing your defense out, and you'll have no shot to get back in this game.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. They were trying to work the outside there. He played it perfectly, almost got the pick. Instead, it'll be 4th down. The Golden Gophers will line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Slips through the line. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. This rivalry dates back to 1892, but it was in 1903 that fielding Hurry Up Yost was worried that Minnesota would contaminate his water supply, hence the start of the Little Brown Jug.
How about that, man? A little tampering back then, a little you're gonna fix the game, mess with my players, and I think all of those things. It's really cool to learn the backdrops, Jesse, of rivalries and how things are named the way they are, and why the hatred usually runs.
And it's on the ground. Oh, and just like they drew it up, put it on the ground, fall on top of it, still get the first down. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to throw, it's Orji. He's got his man. And a good job in coverage there. as they stop it after just a few. Here on third down for this offense. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. And the Wolverines are marching down the field. They're going to go right back to him on first down. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. They're trying to get to it. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he gets down on the slide, and that's not the only thing down. There's a penalty marker on the field. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Using his legs, it's Edwards. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. And this will be the 9th play of the drive. On second down, wants to throw it. Looking to the big tight end. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. You have to wonder, after missing a field goal on the last drive, how are they going to play this third down? Wants to throw, it's Orji. Complete. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. This would likely be a chip shot for the field goal kicker, but they want the touchdown instead. They'll go for it on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. The give to the single back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Unloads to the right. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Offense getting set for first down. He'll start this drive firing. Makes the catch. It's Morris. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. Comes out throwing on first down. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag, and the D might have been a little too rough on the quarterback there. I know defenders hate quarterbacks and love nothing more than hitting them, but you're hitting yourself in the gut when you get a 15-yard penalty. Fires into the end zone, and he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Lets it fly. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
And this quarterback really does a great job of seeing the defense and seeing what kind of coverage they're in. And I think when this offense goes empty and they spread the defense out, it just makes it so much more simple for the QB to see what the defense is doing pre-snap and then post-snap. You can tell he's playing in a great rhythm right now because he's seeing the field, and these empty sets are really helping him out.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Texas A&M overcame a sloppy start and just put the finishing touches on a notable road win. And to pick yourself up and dust yourself off away from College Station, these Aggies got to be thrilled with this result. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. To the air, it's Brosmer. He looks that one in nicely. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Shows him the stiff arm.
There's just not a lot of great play calls, guys, for third in California. So you hand it off, you try to get some of that yardage back, and see what happens next.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Makes the catch on the left. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. They're going to need to now play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. And to the house. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Man, it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point makes it 28-0. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off.
28, Minnesota, 0.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
You just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart. You're going to be aggressive with your decision.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, seldom do the rational turn irrational the way they do when these two teams and fan bases get together with a little brown jug on the line. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker. And then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Minnesota and Michigan plays out.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll bring it down to get the offense started on the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. He'll start this third quarter with a run. Good surge up front, give him 4 out to the 18. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Takes the handoff. It's Edwards. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. They move the chains on the ground. Now another first down. Leaves it with the back. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll try the run. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. A 3rd down try for the offense. Looking to pass. It's Orji. Quarterback moving. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a 1st down. The Wolverines have their offense in high gear. Give to the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Here's the give off the left side. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? They'll run it out of the shotgun. In the lore of the little brown jug, guys, it originally was just a water jug that Michigan wanted back, and Minnesota told them, well, come win it if you want it so badly.
Yeah, listen, I mean, it's not the most expensive-looking trophy out there for sure, but listen, it was important, and it was helping hydrate people back in the day, David, so, you know, you get points for that.
Not expensive, but you know what? Anything that drives the hate between people and the animosity, sign me up, bro. And so we got to play for it. It means something, and people argued about it. Little brown jug.
They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a 2nd time in this one. They'll try to pick up the 1st. The Wolverines will move the sticks. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. They'll give him maybe 1 on the play. It's down to the 20. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Grabbed behind the line. It's Morgan. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he's got his man on the sideline. He'll come up a little short of the 1st down. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. The holder will put it down on the right hash, a 33-yard try. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. Out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Pocket starts to collapse. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Handoff from the gun. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He lofts one down the sideline. And the Golden Gophers decide to punt it away.
And this guy has been so important to this defense, the way he plays on the back end. Top 10 in the nation in interceptions. He just has a feel and reads the quarterback's eyes. He almost picked that last one.
Line gets set, 1st down. Out of the gun, they give to the back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking for room, it's Edwards. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? He'll set up to throw. Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Caught over the middle. It's Morris.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him over.
We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. To the air, it's Warren. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. Movement here from the tight end. The aerial assault continues. Quickly complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. And the Wolverines are on the move.
1st down for the offense.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Touchdown, Michigan! And the route is on. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Liberty overcame a sloppy start and just put the finishing touches on a notable road win. And to pick yourself up and dust yourself off away from Lynchburg, these Flames gotta be thrilled with the result. It's one game, you don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. That's caught. It's Jackson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Back to throw, it's Brosmer. Fires to the wideout. And the ball is picked off. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Got his man on the right.
Oh, I love when they sneak the big fella out of the backfield. They're usually blocking so coverage. Nice job with a little play action. Slide him, give him the rock.
Off the bootleg to buy a little space. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Wolverines will punt it away on 4th down. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter.
Dude, how about that boom? I mean, you talk about power. That dude just booted that thing halfway across the field, completely flipping the field position and getting it down inside the 10. That is a...
Got a lot of running room. He steps out of bounds after a huge play, but hang on just a second. Defense might get bailed out here by a flag. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. They move the tight end all over. To the ground with the back. Steamrolls his way ahead. Gets that thing away from the goal line. He's all the way out to the 7 with a pickup of 6. Dropping back, it's Brosmer. Throws to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys in a coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Fast motion from the offense. On 3rd down, going up top. Pulls it in. It's Williams. The Golden Gophers will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin them deep.
Now, on 4th down.
That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive.
And he breaks into the open. He's at the 40, the 20, 10. Touchdown, Wolverines. And the pummeling has started. That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1. Michigan has dominated this rivalry over the years, and they look oh so close to securing the jug again.
You look at Michigan on paper, and they have an advantage all over the place against Minnesota. It was a question of whether they could just stay out of their own way. If they eliminated the mistakes, we knew this was going to be a tall order for Minnesota, and Michigan just looks dominant, David.
Yeah, it stinks, but it is the facts. The facts are you're less talented at Minnesota, and you've got to play really, really well, especially in these rivalry games, and hope to catch Michigan on a bad day. But that little brown jug is inching towards Michigan's sideline now.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Minnesota, 0.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Snagged on the outside, it's Spencer. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
I'll tell you, QBs and receivers, they practice these out routes all week long, and you've got to anticipate. You've got to be comfortable throwing it before he gets out of his break, and they executed it perfectly right there to pick up that first.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Looking to move it through the air. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He finds his man. Now facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Brosmer. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Golden Gophers line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. And that is an excellent punt as it lands out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. The give to the tailback. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Squeezes ahead for a couple. They'll get it out to the 9. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Running back searching for a hole. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down. And the Wolverines with the 1st and 10.
Good enough for 1st down.
Back to the ground game on the left. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Hold it. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. From the gun, running back gets to give. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Try to get it to the edge. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. They'll give it to the back. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Wolverines will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll signal for and make the fair catch right around midfield. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent today.
And as an athlete...
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Wide open downfield. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. And there will be no return on this one, and he can't get it out of bounds. The ball will come out to the 20. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.